Oh, beautiful. Wow. Can you hear that now? He's really starting to bring in. Wow, is he not just like the most amazing singer? Kia ora and welcome. My name is ZoeStibi and I am your vocal coach for today. In today's video, we have the pleasure of looking at Adam Lambert with I Don't Care Much. I'm obsessed with this man. I think he is one of the greatest singers of all time and also one of the greatest singers to listen to, and like I've got Adam Lambert on repeat on every single playlist. So let's see what he's up to with his vocal technique. It's gonna be amazing. And oh, if you want to learn more about how to sing like Adam Lambert, I can help you at the Vocal Academy. It's my online singing school. Check out the link in the description below. Adam.
I don't care much. From the musical Cabaret, please welcome Adam Lambert.
Is this from the musical? I've seen Cabaret several times. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. I feel really silly because I've seen Cabaret several times. I don't remember the song. So we've got this very much like beautiful musical theater sound. I was not expecting this. We're gonna, I don't care much. We can hear the vibrato going on. We've got a lot of cry in the sound. We'll talk about what that is a little bit later. We've got closed vocal folds. We're in a thinner or a quieter chest voice sound here. Is he not just like the most amazing singer? So we can hear that he's taking either way and allowing the vibrato to come in there. So that's what we really want when we're singing, is we want to be able to control turning on and off the vibrato. And vibrato is just such a beautiful thing to utilize in your singing. And it's really a letting go of the muscles in the larynx when everything kind of fits perfectly, the vocal fold closure, the pressure under the vocal folds, and then you're letting go of those structures to allow the larynx to shake. But if you want to learn more about how to work on your vibrato, check out the link in the description below. Isn't that just fantastic? It's almost like a little bit reminiscent of the way in which he sang Creep way back in his American Idol days, where he made it like a little bit more musical theater. So we've got this very almost like legit musical theater quality there with the amount of vibrato and also the amount of like singing that's being done. You sort of feel like he could be in like Carousel or something like that. We're not seeing very wide mouth movements going on here because when we're in this legit musical theater quality, we don't really want like, that would make it then sound too classical for our ears. Kiss me if we touch. Warnings fair. I don't care. Can you see as well, like this repetitive song is, you know, it's the same with like even maybe this time we have the same melody, the same kind, well, not the same kind of word, the same lyrics being repeated. They actually are often the hardest songs to sing because now you can really see the build, right? He started off really quietly, with a little bit of that slack going on as well. And then we, away. And that, did you notice that? It's used quite a lot in musical theater, but it's like, I just have to think of Moulin Rouge in that moment. Wow. Can you hear there now? He's really starting to bring in like a little bit more of the character as well. I don't care much. We're getting a little bit more of this sort of, it's not really like Shirley Bassey. It's just a little bit more, I suppose, Adam Lambert, really. We got this slightly more wider vowels going on there. And we can hear that he's kind of like twisting the vowels a little bit as well to not go, I don't care much, which is what we had at the beginning. And now he's kind of twisting them in order to make it sound a little bit more interesting as well. These are always the hardest songs to sing. And then we've gone into a really typical Adam Lambert song. You know, and obviously in a male voice, those sound like really, really brilliant. That's why, you know, the audience started clapping as well when we got into this more like beltier section of the voice. We had an opening of the mouth. We had like an either way. We have a definite bit of twang coming in, which is a tightening of the area above the larynx. You can see the tongue's very far forward, and the tongue is so important when we're talking about working with this type of voice quality. So I want you to check out my free singing lesson available in the description below.
Don't care very
Wow, is he not just like the most amazing singer? And then when he came down, he took the song up and then he came back down again into more of a false. I don't care much. We also heard a slight darkening of the sound, which is where the larynx, I don't care much. Larynx has been taken down there in order to create a little bit more space, but it also darkens the timbre of the sound when we take the larynx a bit down. And we've got these sort of like rounding of the vowels going on, which then signals to our ears that that's more of the musical theater, or even more of that, like, as I said, legit musical theater comes from legitimate. It's way back in the days where they thought that this was like the only way to sing. This was like the real way to sing, the legitimate way to sing, which is why it's called legit singing. Don't shoot the messages. That's just what it's called. But now instead of calling it like legitimate singing, we just call it legit. And we know what we're talking about, more of this sort of like, I don't care much, just sort of like this semi-classical musical theater. And then we're looking for these more round vowels, and also this slight vibrato then coming in. But we're not going for, I don't care much. That would be too much vocal fold thickness for the legit style of singing. And you heard him go into it in the middle section because cabaret is not a legit musical. But that's just the wonder of like the MC can kind of like do everything that he wants with his voice. And the idea is to kind of like throw everything at the wall. And that's part of the character as well. Isn't he amazing? Let me know down in the comments if you would like me to add Adam Lambert to my then and now look at singers as they have progressed with their vocal technique. It's a new series that I'm going to be starting very, very soon. And if you've enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. It really does help me to grow my channel and help more people like yourself here for free over on YouTube. If I talked about anything and then you're like, Zoe, I really want to work on my head voice and I want to work on like which vowels I should be singing on in order to sing where in my range, like I really want to take this seriously and get better at my singing, then check out the link in the description below because my online singing school with the Vocal Academy would love to have you as a new singer where you can join me for bi-weekly masterclasses. Yes, we join live on Zoom where you get a chance to sing. I give you live feedback and then you can submit weekly videos to the Academy where I will give you feedback in order to go and work on your voice in the comfort of your own home. It's super flexible, but it's also a really great way for you to hone in on exactly what you need rather than like searching the internet for all of these videos. Kind of in the end up contradicting each other. So check out links in the description below. Oh, Adam Lambert. Check out another Adam Lambert video up here. And why not another one down here? He's absolutely incredible. And just remember that anyone can learn to sing. You can even learn to sing at the level of Adam Lambert. You just have to have the tools to learn how. And yeah, that's what I'm here to help you to do. So happy singing, Kakitana.